In 2015, the Slave I got its 6 or something set, but this time it's part of the Ultimate Collector series. Besides from the ship, the set comes with a Stormtrooper, a Guard, Boba Fett, Han Solo, and Carbonite Han Solo, which after this set, this will be the last time we will see this version. Since Solo got a new hairpiece, it would make sense for LEGO to make a new version. The set also comes with a stand for the Slave I, which is nice to have for those who don't want it on a landing mode. It also have this larger tile that you can put in front, which you can't even see, or putting it on the side where you can see. Because the tile piece has schematics about this iconic ship of the bounty hunter that didn't do anything in the movie, but somehow is beloved. For the minifigures design, the 2 generic ones aren't really anything special. Besides that, the Guard have a blue hat and a torso printing that have only been in 2 sets so far. And the design of his printing is really good looking, with the gold giving that nice look to it. While with the Stormtrooper, there isn't anything to say about it. Solo have a plain white wrinkled shirt and a 2-sided face. This side look like he's about to murder the person who wake him up one more goddamn time. That face is even on the Carbonite Solo. Also, the detail of this is great, though it doesn't have the best printing on the side. But you can put the Solo minifigure behind it and just have the minifigure sticking out on the back. Good thing you're not going to see the back. Boba Fett looks fantastic. It is the most detailed and accurate out of the other version, with a nice cape, and it is the first to have arm printing. However, I really don't like the braid on the arm printing. That just look really odd of not being on his shoulder. And I also liked his bearded face much better than this one. Now for the Slave I, it's accurate as it could get. It can't be 100% accurate, especially with those studs sticking out like it have a bunch of pimples, because it just loves pizza. But that's not going to stop me from complaining about it. The designer failed on their face with making the curved shape on the back, when these wedge pieces can do the job fantastically, and this piece had been used on this very set. But for some reason this piece was a good idea, even though it doesn't come close to what it meant to look like. Plus it gave this mess. The color scheme with the sand green just seems like it was forced on to have the paint damage. They could just take out the sand green, replace it with light gray, and use stickers. Or better yet, have the episode 2 color scheme instead. You're not helping. Anyways, you can open up the entrance that have a clip to put the Carbonite Solo on and put it in the ship, which is a good place to put it, instead of throwing it in the parts bin. Though that can't be said about the extra minifigures. Weapon part can turn together in a 360 degrees. Wings basically screams that the designer went on a breakdown from seeing how messy this is. They could actually use Technic pieces to give a more cleaner look. In fact, if there were more different kinds of these Technic pieces, could have made the Slave I wings look great. The front or top is nicely shaped with having this window piece that is currently exclusive to this set. It can be opened up to put in a minifigure, and the cockpit is all white, though the seat looks pretty bad and all the buttons are placed really oddly, with it being on the floor and up on the side where the pilot can't even press any of those. Though in this review I would be saying that I don't recommend this, but I actually do recommend it. As I have said, it is accurate as it could get, and though there are many things that could have easily been fixed, it is a great looking set with a great gimmick of the Rings movie by themselves when setting it on landing and flight mode. But I mostly recommend this to those who really love the Slave I. This set gets a cup of Boba Fett.